am going to completely apologize for the other live streams that have just literally been cutting off. I'm not sure what's going on with my phone or with my YouTube, but they are just, I don't know what's going on with that. But I went to the bakery or panaderia, if you guys speak Spanish, and bought some bread for tomorrow with my coffee or later on today. We'll see, but I want to show you guys what I got. So I got a chocolate, I'm gonna touch it, ignore it. Probably shouldn't, but I got a chocolate concha, a strawberry or pink concha, a white and yellow one. Um, these are called elotes right here. They have like a pink filling, kind of like this right here, inside, and they're so delicious. I also got some of these. I'm not sure what the name of these are, but they also have like a pink, um, something pink in there as well. They're so, so good. Sometimes it's yellow or like chocolate, like the top of the conchas, but they're so delicious. And then I got some of these that are called leños and then some cuernitos. So I got two of these, four, four, and then one of each color of the conchas. And that's gonna be for gonna accompany one of these with my coffee in the morning, hopefully, or after breakfast or for dinner. I mean, it's not, I'm gonna be very honest, it's not the healthiest, but it is so good. And they are freshly made every morning. And I wish I could um, share the smell of these breads because they smell so delicious. My goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover them. But yes, my kiddos and the family are going to be so happy about them. They love bread from this particular bakery. Um, it is a pretty famous bakery here in the city where I live. It's been here for a very, very long time. Um, and like I said, they make their bread fresh. Like I've literally come here at like 6 in the morning when they first open, and they have like the smell when you get here is fresh bread. Um, it's so good, and they're still warm. Like there's people here already waiting at 6 in the morning to go and get their donuts or bread for their coffees. So that is it's very popular. That's all I can say. I'm gonna place you guys down here just for a second. It's gonna look like a uh, just a dark screen there, but you guys back up. Okay. So on my messy car, I will be cleaning it. That's actually my next task for today. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna place you on my stand here because I am gonna go ahead to the car wash. Super, super. Woohoo. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Super, super popular place. They have about two more locations in town. This is kind of one of the newest one. The original one they have here in town was it's somewhere on the south side, and like I said, that's the original place. Um, this here, just there you go. There we go. What are you guys? I know, like I said, I don't know what's going on with my live streams. They keep cutting off for some reason. I'm not sure why. Um, but hopefully this one doesn't cut too short. I don't even know like what is going on with them. I don't know if it's maybe the connection or yeah, I'm not really not sure what's going on. But we have some water in the wash. Yeah. So um, so yeah, plan next thing is to go vacuum and clean my car because it is a bloody mess, especially when you have kids and things get thrown. And I don't. My car's nice. It's not a super fancy car. I can literally tell you I drive a little four-cylinder Corolla, you know, um, 2000, early 2000s. So it's nothing fancy, but it definitely takes me from point A to point B. Um, best part is I don't have any car payments. Um, it's really, really good on gas. And hello. Let's see. Hello, hello there. Um, yeah, I try to save as much as possible, whatever I can. Um, so yeah, live a pretty modest life. Um, I really do have to get rid of a lot of stuff, a, a lot of crap. I'm gonna apologize if I cuss or if I say words that might offend you. I apologize. It's just I'm normally this is literally the way I speak. I am very professional when it comes to being at my job, um, with patients and families and stuff like that. But here, it's just us. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds deliciously amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch, to be quite honest. If you were watching my other lives that cut off for God knows what reason, I had mentioned that I took my husband some lunch. It was like a carne asada burrito from a local place here, close to our house, and a Sonoran style hot dog, which I will recommend every time I mention that. If you come to Arizona, eat one of those. Um, Also, if you guys ever go to, or if you guys are ever in the Phoenix area, there is a place called, I think it's called Carlota's Original Kitchen, and they make like their fresh tortillas, like flour tortillas, um, in house, and they make like the very like the little super small ones to the medium ones to the very big ones, and they also sell food there. Um, I definitely will recommend their green chili burrito with a home. I'm gonna say homemade because it's literally made there. Flour tortilla. You just need one. Like you literally just need one. It is so juicy. It is so good. Definitely recommend a lot of napkins and a fork and a knife, maybe even a spoon because man, that baby is good. I can't remember if it came with beans. I think it did. It was like beans and then the green chili with meat, and you can have salsa and whatever toppings they have there on the side. And yeah, definitely. If you guys are ever in Phoenix area, if you're in Arizona, go to Carlota's Original Kitchen. Um, it is a little mom pop shop, but definitely 100% recommend. It's so good. Every time that I've been to Phoenix, which I go every 2 to 3 months, um, I try to stop by and either take a burrito for the road or eat one there, and then not tell anyone that I eat one because they would get mad that I didn't bring them one. So definitely recommend that um, if you're ever there. Believe me, there's a lot of places around here that I would be like, I would just go on and on and on about how good these places are. Um, I live pretty close to the border, so we do have a lot of Mexican food. Um, you literally turn your head and there's a Mexican shop there. Um, so yeah, it's pretty good. Even though, however, there's some place I definitely like my own homemade cooking, so can't really brag too much about it, but it's pretty good. My kids and my husband like it, so can't complain. Um, yeah, I know I mentioned earlier, which again, those live streams, I don't know what's going on with them. Signal maybe, I don't know. Have you guys watched any new movies that came out? Do you guys like horror movies? What kind of movies do you guys like? Me personally, I can watch any superhero movie. Marvel is probably one of the franchise I like. Um, for super, I like DC as well, but that I don't really watch a lot of you know like Superman and Batman and stuff like that. I'm not super interested. Um, what else? Disney movies. I love those. Grew up watching those. Um, the horror movies. Oh gosh, I love those too. Even though it scared the Jesus out of me. Uh, the first scary movie I watched was when I was 5, and it was Chucky. I remember because for the next week I dreamt about that little fucker coming out to me and running with a knife. It was scary. But it was of course all in your head. Left a very good impression, that's for sure. Um, and then after that I was just like, that's fine. So I grew up out of that, and now I really love all those movies, and I love the horror podcast and um, just listening to scary stories. The reason why I mentioned that is because we are coming up upon the Halloween and the Day of the Dead, which is celebrated in Mexico, um, November 2nd. And I do um, have a Altar de Muerto or a Day of the Dead altar for my loved ones that have passed away, family and friends. Um, so, it's just a little way of honoring them. Make sure that I have their favorite drinks, their favorite foods. Um, Sometimes, if possible, I'll get like their like the cup or mug or plate, food, like literally whatever their favorite dish cup was. I will have it in that altar and that day or the day before. I will prepare whatever it was that they ate, and I would leave it there for them to come and visit and eat. That is the belief that they come and visit and eat some of the food that we um, place there for them. So I do the area of my altar because I still have it up. I literally haven't taken it down. I have it up all year round. That's the only thing I have up all year round because I do honor them every day, regardless of what time of the year it is. Especially because there's some people there that meant the whole world to me. And so when I walk through that hallway into the kitchen or from my kitchen, to the hallway, they're always there and I will see them and talk to them. It's kind of comforting to me. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that's if you guys have any spooky stories, anything that happened to you guys, anything that a family member has, lived, any paranormal experiences, let me know. Send them through a message, send them through email, the information, and the email is in my page. I think believes in Gmail. I know it's kind of long, but I do receive them. I will answer them, and I will definitely do a live stream and read them out loud if you guys give me permission. Um, when it comes closer to Halloween, we'll have like a spooky live stream with the scary stories. I have a few of my own. Um, I used to work for hospice, which I love. Working for hospice, I still do. I kind of want to go back um, to doing that, but um, yeah, it was I gotta say it was very interesting. Saw a lot of things, felt a lot of things, and and then just other personal stories that I've had happen in the years growing up. Um, a lot of them, I have to say, were in Mexico more than anything. I'm not sure why that really happens, or is it more spiritually charged in certain areas of Mexico, or just in Mexico in general? Um, but there's uh, so many paranormal things that happen out there. Um, like I've heard so many stories that I'm just like, holy smokes. I don't know, like I said, if it's the land, the energy, um, what it is, but for some reason in Mexico, like you are more prone to having paranormal experiences. I definitely don't know why, um, but they do happen, and I have some pretty good ones. So when it gets closer to that time, I'll definitely do spooky lives with stories. And then if you guys want to send me your stories, please do check out the email is there. I also have a Discord account. If you guys want to contact me through there, there's a link in there as well. Um, I am on X and other uh, websites, I think. So, I mean, anywhere you guys want to message me, reach me, post, comment, read them. And again, if you guys give me permission, I can read them through our live. Um, but yeah, so, yeah, just kind of killing time until I get to the car wash place, which is close by. I would like to thank everyone who watched all my shorts with the how to improve your life in 80 days. Um, it's honestly a very, very good book. I know it's like, super simple things that if you listen to them, you're like, oh, well, yeah, like that makes sense. It's common sense. Um, but sometimes when you guys are, or when we are in a state of mind um, that, we're down or a little depressed or just, not thinking straight, going through a lot of things, it's super easy not to be able to think clear and have those moments where you say, well, yeah, maybe I should do this, or it is easy to, um, it's easy to forget, forgive, but it's not easy to forgive depending on the situation or problem that you're facing. Um, it's not even easy to forgive sometimes. That takes some time to process. Um, but the daily readings, or like every 2 days that I do this, are really meant to be like to listen to them, kind of reflect on them, and hopefully you can put it into practice. I put it into practice every morning. I try to, um, just because I myself am faced with a lot of stressful situations, and faced with a lot of stress not only in my daily life but also at work. Um, and it does help. I mean, I've been able to, um, you know, get by. I also do recommend that if you really do need help, mental health is such a stigma. Um, and so a lot of people will not, get help because they think it's for crazy people, and that's not true. That is definitely not true. Um, the help is for anyone who needs it. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It could be a small problem, and that's like it doesn't matter how big or how small the issue is. If you just need someone to talk to, you need someone to talk to. And sometimes we just need someone to listen to us, even if they don't say anything to us. So, that's okay. That is okay. So yes, if there's a lot of online options that you can get help with. Sometimes you can get help through your own jobs. There is sometimes you can get some free sessions from through your jobs. Benefits that you don't need to pay for. They're paid for by them. Um, for example, like I know with my job, I get I think 6 sessions per issue um, with a licensed you know therapist. So 6 sessions per issue a year. So far, I've honestly can tell you that I've used it once for one issue. About 4 sessions. I think I have 2 left, which I do plan on using this by the end of this year because it's helped me a lot. Like it really has. Just talking to someone and having that person, you know, reassure that what you're going through is not, you're not crazy, basically. It's a normal response to certain things. That helps a lot sometimes. Um, so yeah, what else? Yeah, definitely. What have I been using that's provided by my insurance or job work? I think it's BetterHelp. I think it's BetterHelp. Um, Definitely recommend it. They do have some pretty amazing therapists that will definitely help you with a lot of things. Doesn't matter how big or small, use them. All right, guys, I'm gonna just quickly here turn. Just give me 1 second. I will go live again. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna park here, and then I will turn on the camera again. Okay, let's see. Set you off my stand. Grab my bread. Oops.